Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited that you've clicked into this video. If you don't know me, I'm Chelsya. I'm a social media strategist and an online business coach. And today is an exciting day. It is the first month of May. I have my matcha and we are going to start the series of matcha reports. So matcha reports is basically going to be all about social media, marketing, digital strategy, business, anything that you need to know to help grow your business and build your business. So today's episode, because it's the beginning of May, is going to be all about how I plan out my content from the beginning of the month so that the rest of the month is just smooth sailing. I already know what I'm going to film, I already know what I'm going to write, and I know when it's going to be posted. So if you are interested on how to automate and make your life a lot easier when it comes to content creation, then keep on watching. Alright, hey guys, so this is Asana. If you haven't used it before, it is an amazing project manager program. It's absolutely free. So as you can see here, there's like tasks that you can put in, tons of different projects that you can put in as its own, and then inside it you can have its own tasks and then calendars, and you can date those tasks so that way it will show up on the calendar. And then all your project tasks will be in one calendar, which is such a bonus. But yeah, so again, this is all my projects, but I just wanted to show you an overview of Asana before we get started. So this was my April content, and for May, every time I start a new month, I just duplicate. So I duplicate my project, and then I will change the titles, they make content, and then I'll only copy certain things so that way I can start fresh. So the subtasks are the ones I let go of, but the main tasks, like the goals, the weeks, the title tasks, basically I will copy over. So now you can see at the bottom it says that they are currently converting into a May content project. So that will take a little bit, it won't take that long. But yeah, I use Asana with Google Calendar. I use them like as a couple. So is that English? Okay. So now we get to April content, and I'm just going through right now and just see like, did I not do any of the content that I did last month, and do I want to transfer it over to May? All right, so May is done. So the first thing that I do is I check my calendar, and I'll correspond the weekly dates on Asana. So that way I'm aware of like week 1 is from, what is that? May 1 to May 4, I think. Yeah, May 5. And then I do that again and again until I pretty much flesh out the rest of May. And then, I also just added a week 1B because technically this first week is kind of like a half week, but I wanted to put it in anyways because I didn't count it in my April content calendar. And so with Asana, super simple. They just updated it. Usually what you could do is like when you do the colon, it will pretty much like make it like the bolded section. But now it's like the command tab. So basically I was just adding the rest of the content. I also wanted to add blog because I'm launching a new website, a new program, and then that blog is going to help form that. You can see a little teaser of it's not called HTG, it's just what it's going to be known as. But yeah, you saw it here first about the new program or the new project that I'm working on. And so I'm just making sure that I have all the dates aligned. So that's what I'll do all the way till week 5 or week 4. Okay, so now that the speed is ramped, let's move on. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to go all the way up and fill in my goals for the month. I wanted to do prep content before May 12th, which is the day that I'm actually going to Europe. So I wanted to schedule all content and prep all that content before May 12th, leading up to the end of May, because I'll pretty much be gone. I don't know if I'll have a laptop with me, and I also don't plan to like edit because it is vacation and I just want to like take this time off to really hang out with my family and relax before I hit the ground running again after May. So filled in my goals, and I just wanted to show you that I put in the calendar May 12th, and you can see in the calendar now that it shows up. And the best thing about this as well is if you have Asana on your phone, it will send you a notification, but it will also notify you through your email, which is amazing, and it'll just remind you of when things are due. So the main content, I guess, related programs or content things that I want to focus on is IGTV, podcast, YouTube, newsletter, and my blog for HTG. This is super common. This is what I normally do anyways. And so what I do now is, I think I was okay. Okay, so the next thing I do to check my content is what I'll do is go into Pinterest. So I'll search on Pinterest, and when it comes to Pinterest, the home feed are curated by Pinterest and by your traffic leads as well. So by that I mean it's filled with things that you're interested in, but not only that, if you are following things that are about digital strategy, business, if that's your niche, and you're following that and you're liking that, they will give you access to that. Like it will show up in your home feed, but what will also show up in your home feed are the posts that are getting a lot of traction and a lot of attention, meaning this is what people are currently searching about. And so I'll look through and then I'll fill in the subtasks of the type of video that I'm wanting to create or the title. I won't settle on the title really quickly, but I just wanted to have it on there so I know exactly what I'm going to talk about and then just expand it later on. The Insta Q&A video was one that I grabbed from April content because I didn't get to push that one out. But now I'm just adding things out. And so what I do is I start with IGTV. I'll go through IGTV and fill in everything else. And then I'll go back and do podcasts and fill in all of podcasts. I'll go back and do YouTube, all of YouTube, etc. And it'll just make things a lot easier for me and just kind of streamlined. So another thing that I also do, like I mentioned, is I go back into April's content or the month before and just check and see if I didn't push any of the content. This last month is a really busy month, but what I normally do is when I do push the content out, I'll click the check mark, and that way you can either arrange it so the check mark and the task disappears so it's already done, or you can edit it so that the settings still show. But it's already checked off. Another thing that I also do is I have its own project board for the different content platforms. So for IGTV videos, I have a project board and I have lists of ideas, and these are ideas that I think about when I'm in the shower, when I'm in the car, when I just woke up, and I'll put it on there right away so that way I never run out of content. And this is the best part of Asana, is that everything is together and you can go back in and put in subtasks. You can have descriptions. When you have a team, you can tag them so that way they know like this is their job. You can comment and talk to each other. It's kind of like Trello, but on steroids, essentially. And so I pretty much just did the same for podcasts. So I'm going to speed over that. And then you can see 1347. And then you can see that I am just choosing the dates right here. That's how you do it in Asana. Super easy, super simple. Assign the date again of when you're wanting to release it. You can also have like sub-steps within the subtasks. So that way it's like you have the title and then inside it you can have the steps, film, edit, publish, promote type of thing. And then those can be its own subtasks as well. So I don't know if this is a little bit confusing. I was trying to speed through it so you guys don't have to watch this long video, but I will have a PDF guide below, so definitely check that out. But right now I'm just basically fleshing out through the rest of the week for the first week of May, but that's what you see on the screen right now. But yeah, I will have a PDF guide below, linked below. You can just click that link and access the PDF guide. It will contain Asana templates and then a step-by-step guide on how I schedule, how I put it up on the calendar, how I find content, basically everything that we talked about in this video and more. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll pass you on to current Chelsya. I have a PDF guide for you of my Asana templates for this content creation planning session in the description box below. So all you have to do is click that link and then it will take you to that PDF guide. Thank you guys so much for watching. Me and my matcha are going to say bye!